Here's what I've learned within 24 hours of going digital nomad. Make sure to watch until the end of this video, as you don't want to make these mistakes / you learn something new if you plan on doing this type of journey. Welcome back, y'all. I've just arrived a couple days ago. I'm making this video now as I learned a couple lessons. Some mistakes were made when I first came out. Mistake number one. When I first came out, I had that green little backpack, which is fine for shorter travel. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, you can check out this channel, but for context, we're looking at a backpack that was around 30 liters. But let me tell you this, it was just not enough, okay? That backpack, I was already tired. My layover, I had a ton of layovers. I was coming from Dallas, Texas. It was a 30-hour flight to get here. And basically, that thing just exploded in TSA. It was just too small, very hard to lift. One thing I've learned is that opt for a larger size backpack. So I got a backpack here. Backpack I got is the brand name Eiger. I might not be pronouncing that correctly, but this is 38 liters. This is a good size. I don't want to go anything too big past this because I have this backpack and my duffel, but man, can I tell you, this made my back is happy now, okay? This thing has like little cushions right here as well. What's crazy is that this backpack as well only costed me when I got here around 53 bucks. And why that's crazy is that if you're from California, New York, this thing would have been like designer, it would have been like, you know, like 200 bucks. So we don't like that. So second thing that is not really a mistake, but is very, very fundamental and has helped a lot is packing cubes. When I was originally packing, I was just kind of chucking it on my duffel. But soon I realized these are actually pretty fundamental. I've used these before at hostels for like 2 to 3 day trips. The reason these are fundamental is like, you know, obviously it shrinks down the actual clothes itself. Like you put your clothes in here, whether it's your shirts, your shorts. Obviously, keep saying obviously, I'm gonna repeat myself a little bit here. Check out Amazon store down below and you get all the products that you see here. You can just see them on Amazon, you know, 1 day, 2 day shipping. But if you're already out of the country, then I don't know what you're gonna do there. But the idea is that these are very helpful for just organization, to be honest with you. So on this topic though, and what I realized is very fundamental, as I did this personally, because I had an inkling. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna pack up my bags where it's maybe only up to 90% filled, 85%. What I can tell you is from that experience, opt for like 70%, if not like 65%. Now, assuming you're packing light like me, which is just a duffel and a backpack, you want more space. Because at the end of the day, you might buy some cool stuff in your location, but honestly, it's gonna make it lugging it around way easier. Because dealing with 2 absolutely filled bags to the brim, a backpack and a duffel, like how I came here, which was a 30 hours of traveling. I'm never doing that again. If I see a ticket on Google that says, this ticket's like $200 cheaper, it's 30 hours, no. I don't like that. So I'm not gonna do that again. What I would suggest you do, pack a little on the lighter side. Give yourself space, as you're gonna learn about new stuff you need to get anywhere in your new location. Like when I got here, there was some stuff that I was kind of looking at, I'm like, why did I bring this? For example, let me show you something that's small that I brought just because I was used to bringing it in other locations before I took Digital Nomad journey, which was like a keychain. This is on the smaller side, of course. Like it really doesn't take up that much space. It's one of those situations where space actually is very fundamental in ensuring that you can travel effectively, right? I don't like traveling big bags, especially if you have to check it in. But you know, little stuff like this, which honestly, I'm like, why didn't I just leave this in the storage locker, which you can check out in the other video. It's a little keychain from Cal. UC Berkeley, go Bears. I don't know why I brought this. Honestly, I think I brought it because out of habit of this has been with me since Cal. But stuff like that, just leave home. There's a hat that I brought that I'm like, you know what, maybe I shouldn't have brought this. Leave the stuff home. And the last piece of information that I've learned in the first 24 hours, which I'm glad was true, is when you go to a new location, go to a hostel first. Whether that is only for 1 day, 2 days, or 3 days. I'm gonna make a whole other video of why this is fundamental, so it might be at the end here. I know this video is gonna come out before that, but just as like a TLDR, like Corbin, I don't wanna watch that video, just give me like the 3-sentence summary. Hostels are key because you get to talk to people that are experienced from the area / travel in areas near you and just kind of give you the rundown. They gave me the rundown of using Grab out here, using a motorcycle for taxiing around, everything of that nature. In addition, giving you heads up of cool spots to check out in the area, whether that's cool nightclubs, cool restaurants, nice beaches. They'll give you the whole rundown, right? That's pretty key, as there is a lot of stuff you can learn through this kind of content, right? You get like fast, boom, 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 boom. But man, did I go to that hostel and just download a bunch of stuff. I'll make a separate video on that. Without further ado, as you already know, if you don't, also follow me on Instagram, Okay, there's gonna be like random photos of this trip. People keep calling it a trip. I don't even know if this is a trip. I guess I'm moving here, I'm living here, so I guess I'm moving now. Instagram in the description. I'll see you in the next video.